Right after the turn of not the last century, but the one before that, like 1900, starting probably by 1904, Jelly Roll Morton, who was not of legal age yet, was playing piano in the whorehouses of New Orleans. Well, I've been a big fan of the music in New Orleans ever since. In the right place. The other day, I was in the right place. The big hit on this record, In the Right Place but the Wrong Time. Well, I was there at the right time. This record, Dr. John, had barely been placed in the new arrival bin. One of the things is a lot of times you see the same records in that new arrival bin maybe for weeks, but the good records generally don't last 24 hours. That's the case with this one. I was there at the right time. This is one of Dr. John's best albums from 1973. It has not been reissued to my knowledge. Discogs says it's Bayou Funk, Rhythm and Blues, and Soul and Funk. This is in a trifold jacket. A little different kind of packaging. The record goes in a slot on this side. This record, they graded it VG++. Well, it's all of that and more. The jacket's VG++, and I'd say the record was near mint minus. Still in the original sleeve. Now, a lot of times these sleeves are just black and white. Well, the nice thing about this one is it has color pictures of the albums here, and I'll show you the record. Nice, glossy, shiny record. That's a beauty. Yep, I'm going to put in just a little clip from this. There's only probably, Dr. John has done lots of recordings, and I didn't count them up, and he's been on tons of recordings as a guest artist with other people. And generally you see his name, it's probably pretty good. But of his whole catalog, there are two records that stand out above all the rest. From the critics and from the general people. Now, he's had a lot of good records, but get my right. This one right here, that record may be the best record he's made, and so we got In the Right Place here. This is a terrific record. It's outstanding from 1973, but just a couple records before it in 1972 was Dr. John's Gumbo. Tip-on jacket, gatefold. This is a recent reissue by Analog Productions, remastered from the original analog tapes by Kevin Gray and pressed Quality Record Pressing Analog Productions, the boys over in Salina, Kansas. So this one has been reissued in a beautiful package. I don't know if this is still available or not, but this one is a hard one to get. VG plus on Discogs, the best one for sale is about $70. There are none in the condition of this one, and it shows that they've sold for up to $100. And just a couple little notes there on Discogs. 1,906 people have it, but 593 want it. I was in the right place at the right time, and I picked up one of Dr. John's best records ever in his catalog in near mint condition at my store for $15. Whoa!
I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. My head is in a bad place, but I'm having such a good time. I've been running, trying to get hung up in my mind. Just got to give myself a good talking to this time. Just need a little brain salad surgery. I got to cure my insecurity. But I've been in the wrong place, but it must have been the right time. I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong song. I've been in the right vein, but it seems like a wrong on. 'Cause I've been in the right world, but it seems like the wrong. Sneaking, peeping, hiding out down the street. See my life shaking with every who I meet. Refried confusion is making itself clear. Wonder which way do I go to get on out of here? 'Cause I've been in the right place.
Just a little snippet there. I hope you enjoyed it. I forgot to mention Alan Toussaint had a little involvement with that record. Of course, anything he touches is bound to be good. And the backup band for Dr. John there was The Meters. They made a few good records themselves. See ya.